Right class, look at example 5.9. Okay, example 5.9, page 160. Okay, 160. So, we have a function of xy. It is equal xy minus 1 over 2 x power 2 minus 1 over 3 y cube. Okay, then so we need to find what? The critical points. Okay, that means we need to determine the saddle point, maximum point and minimum point. Okay, so the first step is we need to find the first derivative with respect to x. Okay, so differentiate x, we get 1. 1 times y, we get y. Okay, negative 1 over 2, it is constant, kekalkan dia. Differentiate x square, we get 2x. And then this one, it is constant because it doesn't have variable x. So differentiate constant, we get 0. Okay, so y minus, this one we can cancel out. 2 divide 2, we get 1. So y minus x. Okay, and then for first derivative with respect to y, fy. Okay, differentiate y, we get 1. So 1 times x, we get x. This one, it doesn't have variable y. So we assume it is constant. Differentiate constant, we get 0. This one, negative 1 over 3, it is constant. Differentiate y cube, we get 3y square. Okay, and then x, okay, minus this one, we can cancel out. 3 divided 3, we get 1. So it is x minus y square. And then what? Second step. Okay, we need to solve for x and y. So that we can determine. Okay, we can find the critical point. Okay, we need to make fx equal 0. So fx, it is y minus x. Okay, this is second steps. Okay, so negative x move to the right, it will become positive x. So y equals to x. So this is first equation. And also we need to make fy equal to 0. Fy, it is x minus y square. Okay, we know that y equals to x. Okay, y equals to x. Okay, so x ni, okay, x equals to y, y substitute into x. Okay, y substitute into x. So it is y minus y square equal to 0. Okay, this is second equation. That means substitute 1 into second equation. Okay, and then what? Factorize the y. It will become 1 minus y equal 0. Okay, and then y equals 0, you need to split it up. And then 1 minus y equals 0. So negative y move to the right, it will become positive y. So y equals to 1. So we have y equals 0 and then y equals to 1. Then we can solve for x. So when y equals 0, okay, substitute 0 into this y, that means x equals to 0. When y equals to 1, okay, substitute 1 into this y, so x equals to 1 also. So we have two critical points here. Okay, two critical points. Which is 0, 0 and 1, 1. Okay, this is second step. So third step. Wah, saya dah kata dah. Okay, third step, it is we need to determine the second derivatives, okay, from fx. We know that fx equals to y minus x. So we need to find the second derivatives with respect to x. Okay, boleh nampak dah? Okay, So differentiate y. Y it is constant, so you get 0. Differentiate x, we get 1, so it is -1. Okay. What about fy? Fy tadi we have done calculate, we get x minus y square, right? So we need to find the second derivatives with respect to y from fy. So x is a constant, differentiate constant, we get 0. Okay, differentiate y square, we get 2y, so it is -2y because we have negative here, so -2y. Okay. What about fxy? Okay, from fx, we need to find the second derivative with respect to y. So differentiate y, we get 1. Differentiate constant, we get 0. So the answer is 1 for xy. Okay, and then what? Step 4, we need to calculate by using the formula what? By letting d, it is equal fxx multiply with fyy minus fxy power 2. Okay, by using this formula. Okay, so first critical point is 0, 0. CP ni saya short formkan as 0, 0. Okay. Okay, you need to make a table so that you can see the concept. Okay, the steps here. Okay, so fxx, it is -1. fyy, it is -2y. fxy, it is 1. How to find d? By using this formula. Okay, fxx, it is -1. Okay, dia tak ada variable of x and y. Okay, so take out the -1, multiply with what? fyy, it is -2y. We know that this is x, this is y, so substitute y, which is 0, into this y. So -2 times 0, we get 0. So fyy is 0 minus fxy, it is 1. Okay, so -1 times 0, it is 0. So 1 square, we get 1. So the answer for D is -1. Okay, 1 square is 1, and then we have negative here, so the answer is -1 for D. So -1. And then look at your notes. Okay, if D less than 0, it means at point 0, 0 is a saddle point. Okay, it is saddle point here. What about second critical point, which is 1, 1? So fxx, it is -1, fyy, it is -2y, fxy, it is 1. So how to find D? Using this formula. D equals to fxx multiply with fyy minus fxy power 2. So fxx, it is -1, multiply with fyy, it is -2y. So this is x, this is y. Substitute y, which is 1, into this y. So -2 times 1, we get -2. So multiply with -2 here. Okay, and then minus with x and y, it is 1 power 2. So -1 times -2, we get +2. Minus 1 power 2, we get 1. So 2 minus 1, we get 1. Okay, so D is 1. So look at your notes. Okay, D is more than 0. If D more than 0, so you need to look at the fxx to determine whether it is maximum or minimum point. So fxx here, it is -1. That means it is less than 0. So if less than 0, that means at a point 1, 1 is a maximum point. That's it. Okay, you faham now concept how to find the maximum, minimum and saddle point? Okay, kalau tak faham boleh tanya WhatsApp, okay?